Okay, I'm going to show you something absolutely incredible. I've been thinking about ways to do this without permanently altering the unit for, I don't know, about a week and a half now. This is the Alien Bees ABR 800. This is a video about why your next lens shouldn't be a lens, and let me tell you something, and you should listen closely because it's important. And everybody that's bought one of these, and I have no affiliation with the company at all, has been extremely happy. And there's only so far you can go with your cameras and your lenses. You can buy the best Zeiss glass and a Nikon D810, but as I've told you before in other videos, you have iris, you get your two eyes, you have iris, you have interval, and you have intensity. But I was going to make another video talking about illumination. Mother Nature is not always compliant, and she's never compliant indoors, especially when it comes to halogens and fluorescence and everything else. And you're going to see in the next video too, I'm going to show you how for $20 you can mod your Alien Bees ABR 800 with a pistol grip and a harness so that you can hang this thing around your neck so you can do various things. Now this unit, this ABR 800, as I showed you in a prior video, I took a unit that works on this ABR 800 that works on a light stand, which is right here, or a tripod mount, which is where the pistol grip is screwed in, but also comes with an umbrella adapter so you can use it as a regular studio strobe. So it's the perfect versatile studio strobe. For tripod use, the light out of it is absolutely incredible. I challenge you to go to the Flickr page for the ABR 800 ring light. Now, what I don't have on right now, since I'm using the battery pack, is that you should not use your modeling lights with your battery pack because it drains the battery too fastly. My mini Vagabond unit here. But if you've got it plugged into a wall outlet or whatever, use your modeling lights. There's actually a string of bulbs in here, and there are two xenon flash tubes, which are your main flash tubes for the ABR 800. But with the addition of the previous video I made a few days ago using laminated translucent paper, which actually fits right in here, the unit is a perfect, the best, and I've used them all, macro strobe. Now, I'm so happy, but I finally came up and I wanted to do a non-invasive modification to the ABR 800. Now this video is about your next lens not being a lens. I'm going to get to that really quickly here. So I wanted to do a non-permanent mod to the ABR 800 where I don't actually have to drill holes in the plastic chassis of the unit. And I'll show you in the next video how to do it, and it's a $20 upgrade. So I've added the pistol grip, and I've added this neck harness or shoulder harness, just a regular camera sling. So now, if you're a wedding photographer, I don't do weddings anymore. I do one occasionally. I did one last year, but no, it was back in March. Excuse me. March seems like a year ago. God knows I've done enough videos. But this, I would absolutely use this in weddings now, because the light that pours out of this thing, it's just pure silk, sex, and sugar. My Quantum Turbo 3 pack, which is $500, I've got a couple of those. That is a power pack which feeds Nikon speed lights, like my SB910s and 900s and 800s. Those are incredibly expensive. This ABR 800 is $400. And I'm going to get to the crux of this video in a second, but this now, I'm going to immediately buy a second one of these units, because with my modification with this, the unit was already incredible enough, but with my macro modification, and this was formerly the grip for holding the unit. It was just too short and it didn't have finger grooves, so I added a pistol grip, and it just screws into the tripod mount here, and it's $16. So that's easy enough. But this other mod for my neck strap so I can let go of everything, this is now the most versatile strobe unit that can be bought, period. Period. As a strobist, this thing is now, I took perfection and I escalated it to a next level for me, because I love this unit, but it was 99%. But for me to get it to that extra 100% where it's just wow, this blows the hell out of everything else I've ever owned, and I've used it all. This thing smokes the hell out of everything now. I mean, I'm so happy with this unit, and I'm never happy at all. There's an ancient saying that the grumpy man that never praises anything, when he says something is awesome, you better open your eyes and your ears, because if the person that hates everything says something is awesome, that's when you need to start listening. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now this unit I think is $220. I haven't bought one for a while. You can obviously use a wall outlet for moving around, like if you're going to do nature photography. You can own the night with this thing. You can crank up this unit, which I'm not going to do because I'm actually filming, and own the night. I mean, absolutely incredible. The unit is just phenomenal now. But to the crux of this video, what I'm trying to get at, a lot of you people don't understand. God knows I've done who knows how many hundreds of lens reviews, and that's all well and fine. But, you know, like I said, if you own the best Zeiss glass or Nikkor glass and the best camera, and you got the best shooting techniques, you know, ambient halogen and, you know, these stupid light bulbs, you know, it doesn't matter if your composition is perfect. I mean, ultimately this is photography, it's writing with light, and you got to own the light. And your next purchase, you know, obviously I need to get into, I've got hundreds of videos planned for strobist photography with speed lights, but you need to get into at least one studio strobe. Like I got an Einstein 640 over here. I got a couple of them back there. Those are $500. For $400 now, this is the most versatile unit that exists on planet Earth. I mean, it's flat out, with my upgrades, which only cost a few dollars. You know, the macro thing costs like $1, and this ring harness and Velcro loop and pistol grip is another $20, so $20 upgrade. So with the $200 battery packs, you're looking at $400, $220. You're looking at $620. You will own the night. You will own every wedding. And if you're going to do wedding photography or portrait photography, I challenge you to go to Flickr page and look at God knows how many thousands of pictures out of the ABR 800 and see what exquisite perfection looks like as far as beautiful portraiture. Now, that effect isn't for everything. I mean, you know, your own style may be different, but I'll tell you what, right now, for weddings, this thing will pay for itself immediately and imminently. And now that I'm able to carry it around my neck, and I've got a macro ring that I invented that works perfectly, and I got a pistol grip for a long time hand holding the unit. I mean, I've switched from this, which is the factory handhold, which is a little short and it doesn't have finger grooves, but it was no big deal. I was used to it. And to this, with the addition of the pistol grip, I mean, now this unit is perfect. Your next lens shouldn't be a lens. You know, if you're going to spend $600, you're saving for who knows what lens. And if you got a few already, I beg you to think about buying a studio strobe, preferably one of these. I have no connection to the company. But for $600, this will be the most fantastic fun that you ever blow your money on. I kid you not. I'm immediately buying a second one of these. I love it. I was planning on buying a second one. But now that this has turned out so well, I'm definitely going to buy a second one. This is a portable studio strobe that is useful for macro. And if you want to go out and take nighttime photography, you can crank this unit up and own the night. Take, you know, shots by this. I'm going to be down on the beach at the other house here in a couple weeks in Fort Myers, and go to Key West. You know, walking around with this unit, whether, you know, it's rather large, no big deal, but this unit is now perfect. It looks really big, but it's actually very lightweight. So don't let the size confuse you. Like I said, the unit also comes with this, which screws in the center. It doesn't screw in the center, it locks in the center. And what happens is you stick a umbrella reflector in this unit. So this unit, like I said, is perfect for tripod use. It's designed for light stand. You pop this unit in, you pop an umbrella in, so it makes a perfect studio strobe. The most amazing portrait ring flash you can imagine. The output on it's absolutely incredible. Now it's the best macro strobe that I've ever owned or used, and I've used just about all of them. And you know that's damn well the fact. And with the addition of this, so I've got free hands to do whatever. Before, you know, you had to have your hand on the unit. If you want to pack it around, You have to set it down on the ground or something. That's a pain in the crotch. Okay, we could all agree to that. You don't want to set your crap down on the ground or God knows where. And like I said, it's a lot more lightweight than it looks. Trust me. I mean, it's designed to be a portable handheld strobe unit. This unit will own everything you want to do. I could see this being absolutely, unquestionably, the perfect wedding strobe. I mean, packing this thing around the reception and, you know, afterwards outdoors, I mean, you're going to own it. And your pictures are going to look exquisite. Your camera and your lens can only go so far. Okay, and if you buy one of these things, let me check my time. If you buy one of these ABR 800s and you aren't happy with it, like I said, I got no connection to the company at all. You know, I'll jump off a cliff because everybody, I think I've been about 4 people that have actually bought this thing off my recommendation, and you're so very happy with it. And if you make these modifications and those people are going to see this, you're going to be even that much happier. Like I said, this is a $2 mod, and now this thing is the best macro ring light, best macro strobe that I've ever used, period. I've got test shots. You check the other video for the links. But go on the Flickr page for the ABR 800. And the next video, I'm going to show you how to do this mod, so you can have it handheld and the addition of the pistol grip. And it's permanently, it's removable. It's not permanent, no modification, permanent modification to the unit, no drilling of holes or anything. Now this unit has gone from exquisite to what I would deem absolute perfection. And I just kind of had this flash of how to do this tonight, because obviously holding this thing securely so your crap doesn't, you know, hit the ground, you know, is important to me. So I had to make sure I got it right in my head. I'm always inventing stuff, and now this unit is absolutely perfect. You'll love the light that comes off of this thing so much too. It's exquisite. Let me know if you have any questions about this. But now with this mod, this is the most useful strobist tool that exists. There's no way that you can point to me a more versatile, more useful, more handy, more multitasking Swiss Army knife of a strobist tool that it exists anywhere now than this, with these modifications. And these modifications amount to $24. Very, very simple. Like I said, this is just a regular camera strap. So anyway, check out the next video. I'll show you how to do the mods, and thanks for watching.